Hi guys, hope you all are doing good. 4 years back, we did a product review of the iWa Exos 9. We did this like after 1 year of usage of the iWa Exos 9. It works perfectly. It's been 5 years now with the iWa Exos 9, and I'm still happy. It is still one of the best speakers out there. Unfortunately, it's been discontinued. Um, but today to make our next video, I thought, uh, like, should we do a product review? Should we talk about some other options out there? So the topic that I have today is the choice. First of all, the choice between a soundbar and a stereo pair of speakers. Then what to actually buy from the stereo pair of speakers, what options do you have, and what options do you have in comparison to the stereo pair of speakers available. So talking about soundbars, I personally feel that, um, or let me put it this way, soundbars are good. You have a lot of options now, a lot of choices for soundbar. They do come with subwoofers. You have all the connectivity through, and you have a wide range on the price as well as features on soundbar. But question is, do you really need soundbar for music, or is it only for movies? And if the answer is movies, then yes, I would say soundbar is a good option to, if you have space constraint, if you are looking to enhance the sound of your, I would say, get something more than your TV speakers. Uh, Add on a subwoofer, or the soundbars do come with subwoofer to give that enhanced experience. So let me give you couple of quick options for soundbar. You could definitely go for Bose anything. The Bose 700, Bose 900 are good options for soundbar. If you want to have more premium, go for Bowers and Wilkins. You can even go for Bang and Olufsen if you have that amount of budget. Uh, so having said that about soundbars, now I will just drift towards my personal choice, which is I would have uh, really opted for a stereo pair of speakers. Now, if since we are comparing it to soundbars, I would rather focus on a smaller set of speakers, which probably have a 4-inch driver, and in that range you have a couple of options. So I'll quickly go through each and every option and then give you my pick, which I have been using it for over a year, and out of all the options I will suggest, I pick and choose this to be the best. So guys, talking about stereo pair of speakers, I have tried my hands for the last couple of years on several pairs. I have tried Kanto U4's amazing speakers. More than the speakers sound, I really love to see them. They are so visually appealing. The color on Kantos is amazing. I have a gloss red. The gloss red pair looks fantastic, wherever you keep them. They sound phenomenal. They sound amazing. The stereo imaging perfect. Everything is fine. It's fired by a continuous Class D 70-watt amp in total. So pretty decent amount of sound. It can be expanded with a subwoofer as well. Other options are Vanuatu. Vanuatu is simply class apart. The Vanuatu T0s, amazing speakers, compact, small in size, very versatile, supports multiple options, and the best, coolest feature of the Vanuatu is that it auto senses the input, and then it changes the input as well for you. So amazing speaker again. Audio Engine, Peachtree, there are some brands who make premium integrated speakers. You don't need a receiver. All you need, it's just plug and play and supports every input possible. But since I've named most of them I have used, I would still recommend, these are the reference from Mica. Um, I had to stop them. I've been using them for almost a year, more than a year actually. Amazing speakers. I will not use any other word, there are n number of reviews for these reference speakers from Mica. It is driven by a 4-inch driver, and I think 4.25 inch of the silk dome. I don't think this is 1 inch. Yes. So yeah, so with the tweeter, simple design, tough cabinet, well built, well done. It's kind of a box shapey. It's a shape of a box. The main thing about Mica is its crossover. The crossover that it uses some premium components in the in its crossover. Now the word premium is debatable here, but I'm referring to the price point they sell, and the components that they use at that price point. So with the price point, yes, they use premium components, and which is evident in the sound. So I'll tell you more details about it, but before that, I want to let you guys know with what I pair this. So guys, the amplifier that I used, or I found really interesting to pair with these speakers, is the vacuum tube amplifier. If you can see, this is a very small amplifier, but I was quite surprised to hear the sound of the amplifier when paired with these reference speakers. uh, they actually do more than the job. It says it's 100 watt per channel, 200 watt vacuum tube amplifier. It's pretty small. If you see, it has minimum controls. It has a volume, bass, and a treble control. It gives you a vintage look with this VVU meter. And it supports RCA, optical, coax, Bluetooth as well, and has a line out. What I can actually say is, when you pair these up with these, uh, I will not say sound. You will see, or you will feel the completeness of the sound. The other speakers that I just mentioned, at some point or the other, I felt they do need a sub. And to be honest, with all of them, I did have a sub. This is the first setup that I have always felt that the sound is so complete, it's so balanced that I do not need a sub with this. This amp though do not actually support a sub. It doesn't have a sub out, but I have never felt a need of a sub with this setup. And what I'm using it is I made these cables. This is 16 gauge Amazon Basics cable. I purchased this gold plated banana plugs. Made that at home, and that's all. That's it. That's the complete setup. Uh, but the beauty of this setup is, as I was just mentioning, that you really don't need a sub with this. So if you have space restrictions, if you have, if you have a smaller space and you're looking for enhancement in the sound, I will wholeheartedly recommend this. Try out a vacuum tube amplifier. This is from Doak Audio. You also have Fossey, who makes the similar amplifier I've seen. So guys, that's a complete setup. So I'm using stands supported to support the speakers, and that's our amplifier, which is connected now via Bluetooth. I will not be using any music today, but I just wanted to show you the entire setup. So this amp has a full functional remote, but you cannot do the tone controls. That means you cannot control the treble and the bass with this. But yes, it's pretty handy. You can change the source, select the source with the remote, and use the volume controls as well. So, and the reason for recommending this, that's an important point. Above the speakers that have integrated amplifier, is that if there is an upgrade required, or probably if there is you need to change the amplifier, or something goes wrong with the amplifier. Normally speakers go a long way. You might find issues with amplifier in a longer run. So you can just replace the amplifier, you can upgrade the amplifier. For simple reasons, a Bluetooth version, you need an upgraded Bluetooth version, you need to change the vacuum tubes, you need additional ports, you need to add a sub as well. So you can just replace the amplifier uh, of the out of your setup, and the speaker remains the same. So that's a handy thing to, and that's an easy possibility. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you like the video, and you will definitely try this setup out. And yeah, do let us know if you need any further help on this. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching the video.